Hello, good day everyone. This is Karine from the PH Academy. Our topic for today is how to write a blog post. Isa sa mga naging starting point ko bilang isang freelancer is a content writer. So naging content writer ako for a few months. And then ito yung naging nagpamulat sa akin na may pera talaga sa freelancing or VA job. So yun yung naging unang trabaho ko, ilang gigs din yung naging work ko, na siguro 4. And then saka ako pumasok sa pagko-cold calling. And then nagkaroon ako ulit ng content writing job, mga 3 or 4 din na blog yung sinulat ko. Then I really earned a good money nung second project ko. Kasi yung first project ko is on hourly siya. So, sabi ko, for the sake of having experience, ginarab ko siya. Then yung second one, medyo malaki yung kinita ko doon sa 4 na article. And I'm gonna show you later the easiest way on how to write a blog na hindi nyo kailangang ubusin yung brain neurons nyo. Okay? So, let's start with the discussion. So, the first thing you have to know or you have to do pag magsusulat kayo ng blog is you have to understand your audience. So, this is the process where you are creating a buyer persona comes in handy. So, it means that you have to know who is your target audience and you have to consider them in writing a blog. So, let's say my target audience are those VA who want to start their VA or freelancing journey. So that's an example. So I'm going to write blogs na related doon sa persona or sa audience ko, right? So next, let's say yung target client or target audience are those business owners na nasa real estate or sa property management business. So you have to think of them when you are writing a blog. Okay, the second step is create your blog domain. So yes, medyo mag-i-invest tayo ng konti if you want to become a blogger. But in my case, since I'm writing on behalf of the client, we are using his website or her website. Kasi dalawa yun, lalaki sa babae yung naging client ko that time. And then whatever blog that I read in there, pinopost nila yon sa kanilang website. So let's say you are an independent blogger and you're just starting to create your portfolio. You can choose a CMS or content management system and a website domain hosting service. So yung CMS, it will help you to create a website domain. So isa sa mga kilala na CMS is yung GoDaddy.com. And yung ako kasi GoDaddy talaga yung ginagamit namin. And then meron din naman yung SiteGround tsaka yung WordPress. Meron din silang sariling CMS. Mas medyo mahal nga lang pagdating doon. Pero sa GoDaddy, you can choose. Normally, per year yung bayad doon. Pinakamababang babayaran mo, I think, is $2.99. Depende sa domain na maiisip mo. Then, ang pinakamahal was, I think, $19.99. That's per year yun yung domain. Okay? Then, after you have a domain, you have to get a hosting. So, the one that I'm using is SiteGround. Why I use SiteGround? Kasi mas secured siya and then kasi siya sa WordPress. But if you don't have a budget pa sa domain and the hosting, you can use wings.com. Kasi wings.com, even you don't have a domain or hosting, you can create na ng hindi siya totally website, but you can use that to write blog. You can just check the tutorial sa YouTube on how to use wings.com. Kasi kung i-discuss ko pa siya ngayon, it will take too much of our time. Alright, so next is customize your blog theme. So let's say wala ka pang budget and you choose wings.com. What I like with wings.com is really beginner friendly siya if you're starting to do web design. Kasi sa wings.com, plug and play lang siya. Parang drag mo lang siya, then edit, ganon. Then you can choose your theme. Depende sa magugustuhan mo. In our case, we're using Elementor kasi nga naka-link siya dun sa aming WordPress and website din namin. So yun yung sa Elementor kasi kung ano yung theme ng website namin, yun na lang din yung sinusunod namin. Not like if you don't have any website or domain yet, you can choose wings.com and you can customize your blog theme. So you can create your logo if you want. If you already have a logo, that will be great para magkaroon ka rin ng sarili mong branding. And then, you should write an about page tungkol sa iyo kasi every time you share your blog link or link ng blog mo, then your audience will know kung sino ka. And actually, sir, so wings.com, you can use that as your portfolio, especially if you want to pursue the niche of being a content writer or blog writer. All right, next, identify your first blog post topic. So going back doon sa ating target audience, so my target audience are those who are starting their VA or freelancing journey. So ano kaya ang normal na nagiging problem ng mga nag-i-start mag-VA? So let's say yung paghahanap ng legit na client. So how we will identify if we are dealing with the legit client. So yun yung magiging topic. Or di kaya, how we will identify if we are dealing with a scammer na client. So let's say yun yung nag-iisip ko, scammer client. Alright? So it's a good idea to start by picking a general topic. So ang general topic ko, problem ng VA. Then my specific topic is how to identify a scammer client. So, from general, which is the problem, then nag-identify ako ng problem, which is yung pagiging scam, yung mga scammer na client. Kasi marami talaga, kahit sa Upwork, guys, meron talaga. Anyway, so, once I have a specific topic, it will be easier for me to write my first blog. All right, number 5, come up with a working title. So, working title, hindi pa ito yung pinaka-final title mo. So, let's say ngayon topic natin, scammer client. So, my title may be how to find if you are dealing with a scammer client or if you're dealing with a scammer. Okay, that's my working title. Para I already have a guide kung ano ang mga materials na magiging basis ko on how to write my blog. Am I going to watch a video on YouTube? Am I going to find an article related to my topic? Or I'm just going to write based on what I know? There are many ways. Okay? So once you have the working title and you have a specific topic, you're going to write your intro. So you should make it captivating. Kumbaga, once they read the intro, you will catch their attention or your audience attention. So if you lose the reader in the first few paragraphs, they will not read your blog. So you can you can tell a story, you can create a joke or a quotation or a scenario or whatever intro that will be related on your topic. So let's say, so may topic na, may working title na ako. So now, let's say our intro, I know that you're having a hard time getting a client, and one of your worry is how to find a legit client like that. Or I can create a story na when I was in VA, na-scam ako, parang gano'n. Totoo talaga yun, na-scam talaga ako. I thought I'm dealing with the legit client. I'm working with them for 3 days, and then I found out that they are scammers. So I decided to quit. So, hindi ako nakasahod ng 3 days. So, yun, I'm gonna share my story. Then, I'm gonna connect it to my topic. All right? So, next, organize your content in an outline. So, if you already have the topic, you have the working title, you can create an outline that will serve as your guide in writing a blog. You can also download a free blog post template that is available on the internet, and it will help you to write a blog. Actually, I really don't use outline kasi mas tumatagal, especially kapag marami akong project and I have a deadline. So kung ano mang topic, kasi yung ginagawa ko, I'll just find a related article sa topic, then I just make some tweaks on the word para hindi tayo ma-plagiarism. Actually, yung gonna show it to you later on. Okay? So, hindi ko siya talagang kinokopya word by word kasi I'm using Grammarly. Sa Grammarly kasi, may subscription ako doon. Saan ko siya binibili? Meron siya Shopee, meron sa mga Facebook page. Minsan may mga legit naman yung nabili ko. So far, mga 3 months ko na rin siyang ginagamit. Yung dating nabili ko, ang mahal pa naman ang nabili ko ng 1,000. Anak ng tokwa, hindi ko na ma-access ngayon. Sabi ko, malam din. So, nag-try ako ng iba. I think na binayaran ko lang is around 360 pesos. And it's 1 year access na siya. Pero ang doon, isang lang siya. Isang PC lang. So, depende. At that time, kasi di ko naman kailangan lagi yun. So, yung VA ko lang yung pinagagamit ko. Alright, so going back here, next is write your blog post. So once you have an outline, once you have an idea what are the things that you will write in your blog, you can just expand all the points as needed, and then conduct an additional research to gather more information. So that's what I told you earlier. You can search related blogs or video related dun sa topic mo para mas marami kang maisulat. Para hindi lang galing sa iisang source. Dapat galing siya sa multiple source para mas maging interesting ang iyong blog. And you have to make sure that it's accurate and compelling yung data na gagamitin mo sa post mo. Okay? So, next. So, after you write your blog, nasulat mo na lahat ng points and everything, saka mo ipo-proofread and edit your post. So, you're not yet done, but you are too close. Ako kasi, ginagawa ko, kaya habang nagra-write na ako, saka na ako ng proofread. Tapos nagkakaroon pa ako ng final proofread para ma-assure ko na walang grammar error or meron man minimal lang, then walang plagiarism or minimal lang. At least 4%, yun ang basta less 10% ang plagiarism. Kasi syempre, pangit naman yung blog mo kung kinopy-paste mo lang sa isang blog. So, you can use Grammarly. Ang grammar, free siya, pero yung plagiarism, nandun siya sa premium. So, if you want, guys, you should get the premium version of Grammarly. Meron namang mga crack kung tawagin. Alright? Then after that, you may also choose a featured image na pwede mong ilagay doon sa blog mo para every time you share the the link, makikita yung featured image. So make sure that it's visually appealing. So you will format it, kailangan hindi siya masyadong dikit-dikit, hindi siya masyadong laktaw-laktaw. So dapat siya consistent, and you can put topics and tag. All right, so that's about it. Next is insert the call to action. Dun yung sa ilalim, sa pinakadulo. If you let's say, so ang topic ko nga is about how to identify if you're talking to a scammer client. If you want to know more about your how to become a virtual assistant, you can visit our YouTube page, a YouTube channel. Nandun yung link, Dives PH Academy. Or let's say sa client mo, they have real estate investing business. To buy more property or to sell your property, you can call this phone number. So, sisingit mo lang sa pinakailalim. Okay? Hindi sa gitna. Normally, ang call to action na sa ilalim siya. Okay? So, optimize for on-page SEO. Yung meta description, nandun yun sa sa WordPress ito normally, but I don't see it on wings.com. Edit the page title and header, anchor text, and mobile optimization. Okay? So, normally sa meta description is ideally between 150 to 160 characters starting with verb such as learn or discover. Like in this blog, you will discover or you will learn how to identify if you're dealing with a legitimate client or if you're dealing with a scammer client. So just a meta description. So page title and header. So make sure lang na yung title nyo is nasa taas, maganda yung pagkaka-arrange niya. Then anchor text. Normally, kasi nga ang purpose kasi sa blog is for SEO. So kung ano yung words na madalas na nababanggit doon, it will help your website na ma-optimize or yung website ni client na ma-optimize. Let's say I'm mentioning the word virtual assistant all over and over again. So yung website namin na may kinalaman sa VA, every time na may magre-read ng blog namin, nakaka-apekto yun sa SEO ng aming website. Alright? So, mobile optimization, make sure yung theme ng blog mo is hindi lang siya pang website, pwede rin siyang mabasa or responsive siya sa mobile device. Kasi 60% of the people nagbibisit sa website mo ay gumagamit ng mobile device. Okay? And lastly, so di ba na-mention ko kanina, you have to get a working title that will serve as your guide. So, pero hindi pa yun yung final and catchy title mo. You have to think of a catchy title. So, there are a few ways to create your catchy title. Start with your working title. So, like what I mentioned earlier, how to deal with scammer client. So, parang may kulang pa, di ba? Hindi pa siya gaanong catchy. So, start to edit your title. Keep in mind, it's important to keep the title accurate and clear. Okay? Then work on making your title sexy or catchy, whether it's through strong language, alliteration, or another literary tactic. You can use like mga simile, metaphor, or any figure of speech, kung ano man yon. Then if you can optimize for SEO by sneaking some keyword in there, like a virtual assistant, diba? And finally, you can shorten it all. And remember, Google prefers 65 character or fewer before truncates it on its search engine result page. All right. So just to summarize, there are different ways on how, or there are different steps that you have to consider to write the blog. So first is understand your audience, know your target client, create your blog domain. You can use GoDaddy.com, or for hosting, you can use SiteGround or HostGator. If you don't have enough budget, you can use Wings.com. You don't need domain. You don't need hosting. As long as you have an account in Wings.com, you can create your blog post for your portfolio. Customize your blog theme. So kung Wings.com, just choose a theme that you want. Then identify your first blog post topic based on your audience. Ano yung problem nila na gusto mong masagot o masolve sa blog mo. Then come up with a working title. Your working title will serve as your guide writing your blog. Then write a captivating introduction. You can tell a story. You can share a research. And then organize your content in an outline. You can create an outline kung ano yung gusto maging outcome ng iyong blog. Then once you have the outline, you can start to write your blog post. Then based sa outline mo, maisusulat mo yung blog post. Then since you have an outline, it will help you to find a related materials like blogs or video na related sa topic mo. If you're done with the blog post, proofread, edit your post, make sure na minor lang or less yung grammar error, and at least less than 10% ang plagiarism. Then insert a call to action in the last part of the blog. Optimize on-page SEO and pick a catchy title. I'm gonna show you a simplest way na ginagawa ko at itinuro ko rin sa assistant ko on how to write a blog. Kasi lalo na sa mga beginner, di ba, sa mga struggle natin, how I'm gonna write a blog. So kanina na-mention ko is how to distinguish if you're dealing with a scammer client. So una, ang gagawin natin is para ano kayang mga article, kasi ang ginagawa ko lang guys, totoo lang. Naghanap lang ako ng mga related article kasi yun din yung turo ng client ko sa akin eh. Maghanap ako ng mga related article doon sa topic ko, then just gonna change the word, tweak lang. Pero yung content ganun pa rin, yung naisip parating ganun pa rin. So ganun lang kasimple. Pero doon sa dati kong client, ang pinagawa naman niya sa akin, merong depende kasi ito sa trip ng client mo, di ba? So, isang client ko, basta sige ikaw nang bahala, basta related sa topic at walang gaanong plagiarism, walang error sa grammar. So, isang client ko naman, nanonood ako ng video. Yung video niya, actually siya yun, video niya, na nag-share siya ng isang idea, isang topic, then merong transcript, then based dun sa transcript ng video niya, dun ako magkikreate ng blog. So, ganun lang. So, it means hindi siya talaga galing sa akin. May pinaggalingan talaga yung mga pinagsusulat ko. So, gawin natin yung atake ng second client ko. Maghanap tayo ng blog na related dun sa topic. So, let's say, ang aking working topic is dealing with scammer client. So, yan lang yung aking topic. So, punta tayo sa, ano ba to? Uber Suggest. Tama. Uber Suggest. Ito kasi Uber Suggest is a free keyword tool. Pero I think may limit lang ito eh. Search. Then, may lalabas dyan ng mga ano. Okay. Kasi may ano siya, parang pag nag-exceed ka na, may bayad na. So, content ideas. Punta ka dito sa content ideas. So, wala. Content list. Keyword ideas. Pag wala kang mapala dito sa oversuggest, may mga chances kasi na wala talaga ako napapala dito. Ito kasi yung turo sa akin ng client ko. Dati napakadaling gamitin itong oversuggest kasi once you yan, medyo matagal siya. So, walang lumalabas. So, pag ganyan naman, ang ginagawa ko, Google ako, direkta ako kay Google. Okay? Ayan yung SEO namin. Ayan, dealing with shifty client. Ito kasi yung ginawa ko. Pinagawa ko. Actually, yung assistant ko na yung gumawa nito. Kasi sobrang busy ko na. So, there are videos. Diba? You can use that to get an idea what are the blogs or what are the contents of the blog that you're looking for. Let's say wala pa tong first blog ko na to. So, dito tayo. Okay. So, as you can see, yan, he shares story. Pero may mga bad word, of course, we know we should not use that. All right. So, pwedeng mag-copy-paste, then i-change natin yung mga content. Okay? Never. Halimbawa ito, ito, final pay that never came. you can change it to a different one. Like your final salary is not available or didn't arrive. So, yan. So let's find another one. Okay, tips. Pwede rin yan, di ba? Yan, avoid online scam. This is the great article din. You can copy paste then change it. Pero I think ang ginawa din dito ng VA ko aside from copying it to a different, nag-create siya ng sarili niyang ano, um flow. Ano to, yung iba dito tingin ko galing na sa kanya 'to, eh. Kasi ayan, oh. Alright. So, kunyari, na-copy paste siya na, pwede tong combination ng sariling idea 'to and from different article. Pero actually, nung unang gawa ko ng vlog, yung, not really una, but ginagawa ko siya during my free time. Most of the content that I'm writing is just came from my ideas. So, let me just show you the vlogs that I write before. At na-publish ko siya sa website namin. Okay? Kasi yung sa DBS Speech Academy, yung VA ko na yung gumagawa nito. Pero dito sa pinaka-agency website namin, ako na yung nag-write nito. Let's see, oh. Okay. So, you just click this one. Makita niyo yung image, di ba? Yung catchy image or na-related sa post mo. Then, these are different things na related sa aking topic. Alright? Okay, next. Based tayo dun sa ginawa, yung kaninang itong product na to. Actually, na-post na siya sa website namin. Let me just go to the website. Hold on. DBS Speech Academy. Yan. Na-publish na siya eh. Kasi nga naman kung i-ano ko yung from simula, baka isang oras may gitong vlog na to, naantukin tayong lahat nito. So, pinagyan ko lang kayo ng idea or overview. So, see? Vlog. Yan. How to distinguish if you are dealing with a scammer client. Kung nakita niyo yung pictured image niya, yan. By the way, itong si Chessa, she's just grade 10 lang siya. Pero kasi yung kapatid niya, VA na rin, binibigyan siya ng mga tasks din ng kuya niya. Then, yon. So, ano siya, dati, ano din kasi siya, journalist, sa school nila doon, school niya. Then, mag-ano siya. So, siya yung hinari ko kasi since hindi ko pa kayang magbayad ng mahal na content writer and hindi ko na kasi maharap ang pagra-write ng blog. And since she's interested din naman, I take na lang din yung ano niya. So, I still pay her per blog yung bayad ko sa kanya. Kasi hindi naman doon siya nahihirapan. Parang madali lang. Kasi nga, may skills na siya. Ayan. Kung nakita niyo yung team, diba? Kasi nga, kung ano yung team ng website namin, yun na lang din. Not like with wings.com, you can create your own team. So, simple lang, pero may wow, may dating, di ba? Okay. So, let me show you yung, tingnan nyo, 2% lang yung plagiarism niya. Pero may mga pinagkuhaan siyang article. Di ba? 2% article and it's 843 words. Okay? So, nandito yung report ni Grammarly. Okay? Imagine guys, grade 10 student, I think she's 16 years old. She just do it during her free time. Hindi ko siya inaano. O, ano lang, since mahilig siya magsulat talaga, imagine 16 years old and she able to create a powerful blog, di ba? Paano pa kaya tayong mga alam mo yun, higit yung edad sa kanya, di ba? I know guys that you can do it. You just have to yung interest nyo talaga sa pagsusulat. Actually, sa pagbablog, hindi lang for the sake of having a job, but it should be your interest. Kasi kung hindi mo siya interest and you're just doing it because you just want to earn money, hindi magiging effective yung blog mo or hindi mo siya, alam mo yun, mamahalin, di ba? So, sa totoo lang, ang content writing hindi lang sa blog. Pwede ito sa mga content sa website, sa social media. Kasi ang nagiging training ground ko yung pagsusulat ng blog to become a social media manager and course creator and content writer sa websites namin. Ako lahat ng gano'n ng content sa websites namin. Okay? So I hope you're able to learn how to write the blog based on the steps and procedure that I show to you. So just a recap, kung yung topic nyo is wala sa oversuggest, you can just search it on the Google at kung ano yung nasa top pages, like top 3 or top 5 page, doon kayo mag-base and you just revise the word, use Grammarly to check if it's plagiarism free or less yung plagiarism and grammar error free. Ganun lang kasimple. Then if you don't have a blog domain, use wings.com. Or kung wala ka, hindi mo talaga kayang gamitin si wings.com, just a Google document is fine. Para pag nag-submit ka sa client, they will see your work. But of course, if you want to have other thing pala guys that you can do is you can get in touch to those people na may website and you can offer them na to write a blog parang free pro bono para lang meron kang portfolio, 'di ba? Mga 2, 3 blog or pro bono, okay na 'yon. Mahalaga doon meron kang portfolio at na-publish kasi yung ibang client, they're looking for someone na na-publish yung blog nila sa isang website. So, though you have wings.com account, it's not considered as published blog kasi wala namang hosting and domain. So, ang iba ginagawa, they're getting, actually sa akin, if you want to write a blog, you can tell me, hey, Miss Crane, I want to write a blog, but I don't have a blog domain. Can I write it on your website? Yes, I can. I can give you an access to it as a blog writer. Then, of course, before niyo i-post, kailangan aprobado ko muna and I'm gonna give you an access. Para lang I'm letting them to do it para naman may portfolio kayo, especially sa mga gusto talagang mag-pursue ng blog writing. All right? So, before we end this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free videos on how to become a virtual assistant or freelancing, may step by step doon. May mga free training din like free real estate marketing crash course and then lead generation videos, training nandun din yon. And I'm going to upload more training videos on our YouTube channel. Then if you are not yet a member of our Facebook group, Work from Home Professional Philippines, please join. Just search it on Facebook or yung link sa baba, in description. I always post job hiring doon. Maraming job hiring doon. You can also see the tips on how to become a VA in freelancing. And then sometimes I do some raffle or promo dun sa access dun sa paid course ko. Ganon. Alright? And please like or follow our our Facebook page, Divis PH Academy. Thank you so much, and I hope you learned a lot in this video, and see you on my next video.